watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
We're gonna talk about this one, y'all. We got DC Baby Draco and we got Moneybagg Rose, two content creators.
Yeah, bro. So I seen Moneybagg Rose PSA, Draco, this, that, and the third. Upset about it. We gonna get into it, bro.
One content creator feel like it's my job to go out here and create content. And then you got another content creator that feels like what you doing is gonna cause division, it's gonna cause destruction, it's gonna cause more people to get unalived. Now I'm gonna cover this straight down the middle as the best as I could, right? I'm gonna start off by saying DC Baby Draco. I didn't talk to DC Baby Draco and we didn't have this conversation. DC Baby Draco, he got a family to feed like everybody else, and what he doing, I don't think nothing wrong. I think that the man is going out here doing what he gotta do to provide for his family. Now, it's a whole lot of people that I done seen on the internet. We ain't gotta name their channels, we ain't gotta say their names, but I will say, nobody is saying nothing to these particular people about what they doing that's causing division in the black community. Ain't nobody saying nothing about them, right? Now, a lot.
So what you saying, Rick Rock, it's a whole lot of picking and choosing, bro? Yeah, okay.
A lot of these dudes call DC Baby Draco to come to their hood and film vlogs. They calling him. It's not like he just pulling up, taking advantage of people's neighborhoods and getting footage. He got a business to run like everybody else got a business to run. But the problem is this. As an editor, I will say this, as an editor, you not being from LA. Moneybagg Rose said, DC Baby Draco, go back to Oakland with that. So by you not being from LA, you pretty much don't really know the politics and the way that this stuff go. Now, you could get yourself hurt. You could get yourself hurt doing this because now you're on a radar. You on the street dude's radar. But I will say this, as an editor, I edit myself. Maybe with the dudes throwing the middle finger up to these dudes' gangs, maybe you should edit that part out or blur that part out. It's gonna take a few seconds. I'm giving you some game. I'm not hating on you or nothing. I'm giving you some game. Maybe you should blur the part out.
Or have like a LA translator, you know, talking about, so they know like what's derogatory, what's offensive, this, that, and the third. They can help like guide you through that shit.
Where they throwing the middle finger up to people's hoods. Maybe you should bleep the part out where they saying F somebody hood and disrespecting somebody hood. That could work in your favor. Now on Moneybagg Rose side, he's saying, you know what? The G homies out here trying to get the peace treaty going. The G homies out here trying to cease all the violence. And salute to them G homies. Salute to them G homies for saying, you know what? We started most of this stuff. We the reason for a lot of this stuff. Let us try to at least come together and click up with these other hoods and call they homies and squash a lot of this stuff. I get it. I understand where Moneybagg Rose is coming from. But at the same time, it's like, dude, y'all need to go holler at them over there. Y'all need to go holler at film over there as well. Don't just start here. Don't just start here, man. Everybody got to make their bread. Everybody got to feed their family. Everybody got to eat.
And I think like the peace treaties and this, that, and the third, right? That yeah, like you say, it gotta start somewhere, right? And you can't really start at Draco. You gotta start at some of these youngsters that feel the way they feel and tackle some of these issues, bro, that's stirring up the real drama in the community. You know what I'm talking about? But I also understand what they saying a little bit, like, I guess, bro, like oh, you know, the vlogs is causing people to want to perform and, you know, do certain things or whatever have you, bro.
We can't hate on each other. We got to stop that, man. Now, as far as these young dudes that's getting on these videos, we done seen the result to that. We don't got to talk about that. Rest in peace to the brothers that lost their life, the dudes that lost their life. We ain't got to speak up on that. But for you young dudes that's calling DC Baby Draco to y'all hood, and y'all on there, extra it out, disrespected people's sets, it's a price to pay for the games you play. There will be a repercussion for that. You will not get away with it. Trust me. The streets don't forget. You might forget, but the streets don't forget. It could be 5 years from now when you done went and got a job and got your life together, and you done forgot all about this video that you done put on the internet, throwing the middle finger up to somebody's set, and here come a new banger that's coming up, and he's watching the internet, watching YouTube to get him some pointers, because a lot of these dudes, they getting a lot of their gang banging, blood and power ruling and cripping from the internet, watching old clips, trying to emulate.
See, that's why they say be careful the energy you put out, because while it sounds stupid, like, oh, you know, somebody that lost their life for dissing somebody on the camera or just saying some dumb shit, right? It's power in words. They say the you know, life and death, tongue, this, that, and the third, right? So, you know, while it sounds stupid that somebody could lose their life over some words and a vlog and this, that, and the third, yo, intentions is important, bruh. You know, cut that shit short, fool. You know what I'm saying? And maybe, like, see, it gets tricky too when you ask, you know, certain when it has to be edited up. But it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. So, you know, maybe some of the edits might be for the best, bro. Like, you feel me? Then he fuck around and say, I ain't gonna have a vlog after that, man. The whole vlog, you know what I'm saying? But shit,
imitate what they see, and when they run across your video, they gonna say, man, that's the dude down there, and want to go put some work in and pop on you because you didn't forgot that you didn't already disrespected these people's neighborhood. So do I blame DC Baby Draco for going in these people's set? Nah, get your money. I'm gonna tell you to get your bread. I don't know what these other cats talking about. I'm not gonna never tell nobody how to get their money and how to make their money. I remember I called DC Baby Draco when I was doing this interview, and I heard his baby in the background and I heard his girl in the background. He took his family out to eat. He did something with his family. This money that he's making, he's doing something with his family. They say all money ain't good money, but in this case, you better get it while you could. Ain't nobody giving nobody no jobs out here. You gotta make you a job. If you ain't fortunate enough to get a job, you gotta make a job. People saying, dude know what he doing. Yes, he know what he's doing. He's hustling, he's getting money, he's smart enough to make some money.
see, and that's cool. That is, and it's the goal, bro. But then they like, at what expense? You know what I'm saying? Or is it just hate? You feel me? Because what's going to go on? I've seen a lot of people saying that, like, bro, the shit going to go on whether DC out there doing his vlogs or not. But that, I guess certain people like, well, he's speeding up the process. And it, all right, bro. Hey, y'all need to let that shit go in the first place, bro. If you get on the camera and perp and stop really killing people, then it'll just be entertainment at that point.
That's the smartest thing you could do. Get your money. But DC Baby Draco, I'm not going to tell you how to do your program. I'm not going to tell you how to run your program. Just be careful, because once you get on these dudes' radar, it could be jealousy. It could be genuine love for the homies, other homies, community, as far as what you doing, and dudes are saying, like, homie, hold up, wait, bro. You the reason why a lot of these homicides is happening, because you putting these dudes in front of a camera. Well, I don't think he's the reason, because T-Mobile, Apple, everybody else sells a phone that has a camera on it. So whether DC Baby Draco film these dudes or not, they're going to still find their way on social media. Everybody has a camera. We can't blame him. We can't blame him for filming these dudes, but we could blame him and say, hey, bro, you could do better with your editing. Like I said before, you could edit out the middle.
So it seemed like it's coming down to not what you do, how you do it. See, we was talking about that the other day, principle, right? It's you know, when Running Back Rose, he say go back up to Oakland or whatever. How you, it's, you know, hood vlogs has been a thing. People been traveling to do them, right? But like he say, like Rick Rock say, when you start getting too familiar, or they start getting too familiar with you, and it's some, you know, it's some shit in the mix, nigga could just feel some way just off GP though. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, bro. You from out the way too? This, that, and the third? Hold on, you know what I'm saying? But also, I seen a lot of LA natives speaking up for DC though.
Finger to these dudes' hoods. You can edit out or bleep out when they disrespect somebody's set. Now, if you don't know how to diss these dudes' hoods, then maybe you need to sit down with somebody that's from the streets. You need to sit down with a Blood, and you need to sit down with a Crip, especially if you're going to be going to these hoods doing these documentaries. And you say, and you run it. You just, before you load something up, you run it by them. Hey, I'm not from out here. I'm from Oakland. Is this is somebody, point out all the spots where they dissing somebody hood at. Okay, that's dissing. Bleep that out. Okay, that's dissing. Bleep that out. You see that hand signal that he did? Whenever you see the middle finger to somebody hood, you should automatically know that's a disrespect. So pay attention to that. Blur out a lot of that stuff. Because if you don't, what's happening is, once these dudes start gaining up on you, man, it's gonna be hard for you. It's gonna be hard for you to make money, man. And for money, for money bag rolls, man, look, bro, I get it. This is not a video against you. I'm old enough to understand what you're saying, but my only thing about all this is, it's a way that you go about doing it, right? It's a respectful way to go about doing it, because by you talking to another grown man like he a kid, what he gonna do is he gonna automatically go against what you saying. He gonna automatically say, man, I ain't trying to hear nothing you saying. I'm making enough money on here to buy any pistol I want, any burner I want. You run up on me, it's gonna be a problem. It's, you know, it's gangsters everywhere. We ain't the only gangsters. So it's the way you got to do that. Now, we all grown, homie. I'm not telling nobody. I'm not no peace.
But you have to, you see, and that's true. All that's true. You just got to be aware of your surroundings, your environment, where you at, though. Like, is you the owner of the building? You feel me? Is you a native? Hella shit. So, but, and it still don't mean that, like, just because you ain't a native don't mean it can't go your way, but will it continue to? You know what I'm saying? How long it's gonna go your way before you knock one nigga down for popping it, and this, then that, even that's just too much, bro, to be getting into, bro, about this shit.
Maker, I'm not none of that. I'm on here running my content like y'all running y'all content, but I'm seeing what's going on, and it didn't start with DC Baby Draco. It ain't going in with DC Baby Draco. We got a platform every single day where it's gang members on there every single day, talking about gang activities. We got...
Hey, and see, and the outrage don't go for like Adam. He be on their politics, but it's different, though. Feel me? I ain't gonna lie. It's different from him operating kind of the opportunities and having niggas come up there. It still add to it. It's all... It's in that realm. You understand me? But I think it's more dangerous, though, when you go into niggas' sections, though, and just being too familiar, whatever, how you need, you know, it's good, though. Nigga could be protected around this. The ancestors got a nigga back, nigga.
Other gang members that come up there, and we watch them get disrespected, played and all that, and nobody is saying nothing to them. In fact, everybody is trying to go to these platforms. Everybody trying to go to these platforms to get disrespected and get their gangs played with. I see it every day. I don't gotta say nobody names. I'm only saying you two dude names is because you two dudes need to sit down, because y'all black. Y'all need to sit down and figure that out, homie. Figure that out. Them other people, y'all, we ain't gotta say that. Y'all know what's going on. Just like y'all decided to go up there to them shows, these hoods is calling Baby Draco to their neighborhood, and they set to get content. Wake up, be careful, watch what you're doing, Draco. Money bag rolls, don't put yourself on Front Street, because if something was to happen to him, you didn't already made it clear on the internet that you inciting something to happen to him.
Hey, boy, that's a fact, fool. I do agree with, you know, most of what Rick Rock was saying in his video pertaining to these matters. It's like, for sure, they need to get that shit together, for one. For two, head on a swivel. For three, make it a mental note and possibly get a translator. You know what I mean? And this, that, and the third, bruh. Feel me? Let's play what Moneybag Rose actually said, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because he was kind of on one.
DC Baby Draco. Bro, you keeping up the shit in my city, bro. Take that shit back to Oakland. Take that shit back up north. You got out here putting their life on the line for peace in the city, nigga. Peace in the community, nigga. I'm tired of you, homie. You going from hood to hood doing this bullshit, nigga. You can't even go back to Oakland, nigga. You banned from your own city, my G homies. They put some shit together, a peace treaty out here, and you fuck it up, nigga. Yo, clicks, likes, and views and hood vlogs. That shit. You ain't out here pushing peace. What the fuck you out here for, nigga? Straight up, niggas ain't feeling you out here in LA, nigga. You fucking up everything that G homies got going on as far as peace in the community, nigga. Is you stupid? Ain't nobody got on your ass. Money bag rolls on your ass. Believe that. Your clicks, likes, and views. Give a f about no hood vlog. Respectfully, go back to Oakland. Fuck DC, baby Draco.
Ended with respectfully. Go back to Oakland. The young love DC, bro. Out there, you know what I'm saying? They appreciate him coming through. It's something deeper at play, and you know, I think it's important that DC document it. Get this shit on camera. Yeah, get this shit on camera, bro. You niggas want to act crazy or do whatever you gonna do? Hey, feel me? It's cameras on every corner and light, anyways. Yeah, so while you doing these crimes, bro, that's how they got you. They gonna follow your ass all the way back to this vlog. See, it be selective outrage. I noticed that, bro. Don't be, nigga. You feel me? If a nigga did choose to, like, see, I said this other day too. Great power, great responsibility, of course, bro. Just, you know, it's a tricky game, bro. Regardless of, you know, whatever, nigga gotta keep his head on the swivel about this shit, cause he say niggas. He said Moneybag Rose voice. He was upset, but I'm sure it was a group setting, bro. When it was initially brought up, like, yeah, you seen little bro keep out going every year, and feel me? They frustrations is a little understandable, cause nigga feel like they gotta get on this camera and do hella shit, bro. Every time for the vlog, like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But shit, nigga, show out. Who responsible? Who responsibility is it, bro? It's gonna just fall back on DC at the end of the day. They're like, damn, nigga, mama, daddy don't got no responsibility. The OGs, come on, bro.
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho.